We here, we back, we live. It's Diamonds Are Forever. I'm Hollywood Dizzy Spades.
Llama low.
First classic.
Dumb Crip.
And we got motherfucking Sonny motherfucking Banks in the building with us.
Cheer.
You know how he does this, man.
So make sure y'all tap in and tune in to the History Makers. We got another one, a new one for y'all, man. You don't want to miss it, man. It's about to get crazy. So without further ado, got our guest in the spot, in the building, Sonny. What's the word, my guy?
What's the word, bro?
How you, man?
Just vibing, feel me?
Yeah.
I like this.
Talk about it. So you got a show coming up.
Yeah.
420
We got the smoking floors. Make sure y'all pop out. We gonna have some advertisements and all, and some drops and all crazy things like that, man. We got my nigga Creep in the building. Don Creep in the building. When you hear that promo, when you hear that, hold on, wait. Am I saying it wrong? Yeah. So we in the spot, man. We in the spot, 420, man. Make sure the first 100 people that's in the spot, you get an eighth on the team, man. On the team. Right? We did that for you, all right? Having you first on the History Makers, Diamonds Are Forever. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, and now we about to get into the episode, man. So we got my man Sonny Banks in the spot, in the building, man. What's going on with you, baby?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make more music. Got a lot of music coming out. 420 coming up. Also the birthday month. So y'all gotta pop out to that performance.
Where did you get the name Sonny Banks from?
Shit, Sonny.
And tell people what you do, cause you just said I got more music coming out. What else do you do? Like what do you do? Who is Sonny Banks?
People, for me, I do drill, but I don't want to proclaim myself as a drill artist. I'm just an artist for me, so I do more than drill, which is gonna come out soon for me. But yeah, I be doing drill and shit, just trying to come out here for me. And got a lot of music, got a lot of unreleased music I gotta come out with for me. So there's a lot of shit I gotta do, a lot of music coming out. Definitely Jersey, fuck it, R&B, all that shit, nigga. We doing all of it.
Do you feel that anybody could compare your music to anybody that's in the game right now? Or you feel like you have your own sound?
I feel like I got my own sound. I feel like I made a new genre, if you could say. You know what I'm saying? New genre. I could bring more of like a storytell, like everybody could understand. Then I could make like a party vibe. Like everybody just bow their head like damn. And you can hear the beat start boom, boom, boom. You just hear me, I'm just wild on the beat.
Did you have any influences?
Influences, yeah, most definitely.
Name a few.
Definitely. I'm gonna say Kanye. Kanye, definitely.
Okay, cause you know Kanye, he tripping right now. He going crazy on Twitter, on X, whatever they call it. He calling
Let's not do that.
Calling kids what they not doing. He going crazy.
Say Kanye.
I'm not gonna lie.
Kanye going crazy right now.
He can still right. So
Kanye still fire, but he going crazy right now in the world.
No matter what.
But that's dope. Kanye, who else?
I'm gonna get really serious. Kanye, Frank Ocean.
Okay, wow. Okay, I ain't hear Frank Ocean in a minute. Okay, that's fire.
We got old artists like Biggie, Tupac.
Okay. You younger than most people might know, and you just named two iconic people that might be out your age range, might be out your age bracket. How does a person like Sonny Banks get to listen and be inspired by Tupac and Biggie, and then you got the drill flavor with it? So it's like you got some iconic legends, and then you got the new style of what's going on. So it's like, how did you get into that? Who introduced you to Biggie and Tupac?
Honestly, bro, I'm an old soul, for real. Yeah, I'm an old soul. So it's like, since young, I've been so like, I don't know how you say that shit. It's like, I've been so into this watching like what's been going on. So I've been, YouTube back then, for me, it's been very hard to, find YouTube, because now niggas is easy to find the happy shit. But back then when I was on YouTube, I was search your website. So I searched on YouTube, I used to watch Biggie, and then there was a movie came out called Notorious B.I.G. Then once I found out about the movie, I was like, damn, that shit real? And it said based on a true story. And I was like, fuck. Search on Wikipedia, see what happened, everything. I heard about Diddy and every connection, Suge Knight, Tupac, Eazy-E and everything. I was like, damn. and it's just all in my brain. I just connected. I was like, damn, okay, I see how this shit is. And I watched the movies, you know, different type of movies like NWA, and I just realized like, damn, this shit.
Got a friend in that movie.
So you grew up in.
You want to know what's so crazy is like about Biggie, about the Biggie Notorious movie. Me and Llama went to school with, and Mills too. Like we went to school with the nigga who almost won that role, Bashir. He looked just like Biggie. You understand? He was just as tall as Biggie, just as heavy. He really like his mannerisms and shit like that. He really looked like Biggie, and he went to audition for it, and he was like I want to say like he was like this close from getting a role. What got Gravy the role was that Gravy had more traction going on, and it was like, all right, let's put Gravy here because he has that. But it was our guy who was about to get in that film because the resemblance was so striking and uncanny, and the way he carried himself, like you know, like they say Biggie was he was some ugly nigga, but my son Ball was getting bitches, bro. Like Ball might have like, yo, it was crazy. Like Ball, yo, you know how you see a nigga with a bitch, you be like, yo, how this nigga get this?
One thing I always say, these people is legend. Like Bob Marley, when you talk about Bob Marley, Biggie, Tupac, these people. I was in Haiti. I didn't know a word yet in English, and I used to listen to them people and singing these songs and shit.
Singing in English.
Word. Yeah. And I don't even know what I'm saying.
Right.
So all these people, they legend, man. They got a roots all over the world.
He had a big influence on a lot of people that does music.
I want to ask you because you know
is music from Bob Marley. I don't even know shit about Jamaica. When I was back home, I can sing this shit from word to word, bro. I didn't know a word in English.
I want to ask this question to you, Llama, because you know, like we have music experience and stuff, and like at the time I didn't know what a Haitian was. You understand me? I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't know they had colors and all that. But Llama would bring that shit to where it's like, what inspired you to do music? Because we ain't never asked you that type of question. Like when we went to the studio, it was just like, yo, Llama, you do music? He like, yeah, nigga, and I'm tough. Let's go. We out. But you know, like you don't never ask those type of questions to that. To it's like, yo, you come from a whole different culture from us. Like I'm in the crib with Mills, like, all right, bro, we gonna rap. I'm not asking Mills, yo, who's inspiring you, bro? Like you come from a different culture from me. You understand? So
I started wanting to do music because of my uncle and my cousin. My uncle Tony Moise, original Slur.
what's that Slur?
That was a Haitian group. You feel me? Like a back in the days Haitian group, like 70s, 80s type shit.
I'm doing the originals.
Like I used to go to his crib in Long Island and he used to do concerts in his house. Like 400 or 500 people's there. Eating food, Haitian food. Like that was the vibes. He was the performer at his party at his house. So
when you got into music and all that, that was kind of like natural for you in a sense, because you
because it was the instruments. Because he was good with the saxophone. The writing now and the hearing certain songs that came from my pop's cousin, Sweet Mickey, which he became the president. Feel me, of Haiti eventually. But he started off as Sweet Mickey. He's the one that.
Hold on. Nigga just heard.
You just dropped mad shit.
Hold on. You see what just happened just now? Hold on. First off, sir.
Sweet Mickey.
Sir. You just said you know the president.
His family, not
his family. Like you understand? Like yo, sir.
Yeah, but my influence came from before he was the president. You feel me? That he was Sweet Mickey. He was like the Jay-Z of Haiti.
Wow.
Like the music.
Yeah, music.
You feel what I'm saying? He was like
everybody know it.
He's the I don't care. I don't give a damn. That's him.
Keep the
and you Haitian also, correct?
Most definitely.
Like so, he's like
born in Haiti.
I was one here.
Okay.
I'm the only one.
He's the one that he's the one that beat Wyclef to be president. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's crazy.
So I had that influence. You feel what I'm saying? I just like, all right, nigga, my cousin, you man, why I can't do it out here?
Facts.
Wow.
That's super interesting, bro.
Facts.
Ain't gonna lie.
It's the same shit I said. I was
That's
doing
amazing.
the same shit back.
Classic. What about you? Like, cause you Jamaican.
Yeah.
You very cultured. You carry your culture with you and stuff like that. I never knew nothing about Jamaicans until I met you. and then we got you in the studio too. We got you to start expressing yourself. So what inspires you to do music?
A lot of different things. One of the things definitely was my older brother who used to make beats back in the day, right? And he discovered a few artists that that people love.
Shout out to Ruddy.
Yeah, shout out to my brother Ruddy Rock. But he used to, when I used to come home from school, beats would be banging in the crib, and I'd come in the crib, and he was growing his locks at the time, so he'd be hitting the MPC and shit, twisting his locks, and that was just like a core memory back in the day. But he used to always take me with him to the record store, because back in the day before YouTube and the internet was like a regular thing, we had to go outside and go look for your music. To the record store, look through the pile, find it, listen to it. Maybe you didn't even know what you was looking for, but you found something and you went through the tracks. You played it on the record player, and he used to take me with him to different places like that, different friends who made beats and shit like that. And that was pretty much my childhood. But my father, he also had like a sound system, because he used to be a DJ back in Jamaica. A lot of different shit, man. And obviously being from Brooklyn, at a certain time, there was a certain thing in the lunchroom where niggas would have ciphers during the lunch period, you feel me?
Facts.
So, I don't know if that happens anymore.
Probably doesn't.
Probably doesn't, but Freestyle Friday was like a real thing back
It
in the
was,
day.
for sure.
That was definitely a real thing.
And I was definitely participating in that shit from before I met y'all. Like I was in Queens doing that shit. I came here, met y'all.
We actually the creators of that incarnation.
That's crazy.
For sure.
For
Crazy.
the lunchroom.
But that's just like a cultural thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was happening all over New York, Hip-hop is a real thing in New York, especially at that time. But yeah, mad different influences, bro. And then I got into actually playing instruments. That was just because it was available to me. And I definitely got into listening to different types of music and shit.
This nigga had a guitar. This nigga thought he was Lenny Kravitz. And
I learned it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know how to read, write music.
I started young in Haiti, like from a little boy. I used to rap in Creole only until I'm like, yo, Ham, he could tell you too, Ham. With my bro, he's like, nah, man, you gotta start switching it. Like, we wanna hear some English, so.
That's interesting, because now that I'm gonna ask Mills what inspired him, but before I get into that, because I asked all of you guys this question, and to bring it back to you, Sonny, is like, again, you a younger guy, you're a younger artist, and you inspired by legends, and you have the old soul, and you doing a new genre of music, which is drill. So like, what's your take on today's music, knowing that you are actually inspired by the past?
Like, I'll say mainstream. I like it. It's okay. It's not better than than before, in my opinion. Like, I'm talking about like 2016, 2008, 2009, 2010. Like, these type of music, they really different. But now it's music is evolving, so I guess, that's how it is. But yeah, but New York based, I feel like shit is getting down. I feel like, there's a lot of people, just gotta fix their artwork, just fix their shit.
Do you feel like sometimes you have to stay into the trend of the music, or you feel like you can still be yourself?
I still feel like I can still be myself. I can still be part of the trend.
Do you feel forced sometimes to be part of the trend?
No.
What makes you not feel forced? Like, cause like, when you see a trend and you see like, yo, this might work for X, Y, and Z, and they can maximize and be viral and go ahead to where it's like, you see the person who's working more organically, it seems harder to where it's like, damn, I'm not going with the trend. So like how do you see that dynamic, saying like, it's cool, but it might not be for me? Like, how do you see that shit?
Well, I don't really feel me. It's whatever the fans do. For me, it's because the fans start the trends themselves. So if the fans want to make a song a trend, that's just a trend for me. So if I make a party song that's just a trend, fuck it, that's just a trend. But I really, for me, I just like, I want to make a song where somebody could really understand what I'm talking about. Like what niggas really going through for me. Cause niggas really go through shit. I ain't the only nigga that's trying to make it out and shit. So I just want to talk for the block, talk for the hood, just talk for the streets. That's it for real. So yeah.
So what would you say is your message? Because you said I'm talking for the block. I'm speaking for the streets. I'm speaking for my genre. I'm speaking for what I'm doing. So what is the Sonny Banks message in your music and in your art?
I think we should let him play a song.
Okay.
What's the name of that song? Creep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don Creep in the building.
Cool, Don Creep.
We about
The young song, the song Creeping.
You think it's so fake?
He's ready. Alright, so right now we about to get an exclusive
World premiere.
another world premiere.
Exclusive.
Sonny Banks. He calls this song Creep.
Creeping.
Creeping.
Mine collab on that one too. That's how they do it. Alright.
Yeah, put on the tape.
She on the side of my head trying to make me a movie look like Spike. I was just doing trying to see what they got. I told my vibe to be gone in his life. We'll start cooking, bitch, through his teeth. Response heavy was out by the light. I started cooking, I ain't need a beat. Wonder why niggas think it's just a feint. I told bro, like don't slip, cause we cannot lock on these strip. I got G, like don't trip, cause he getting up in the split. We 3 deep, like I'm spin, cause I'm looking good with the fifth. I got some booties for you just to spit. If you talking on truth, you then we up the click. Got my back if I get this the wall. These niggas keep this, they doing a ball. I'm over like whoa. Got a little bait, that's good, she better, I man, I'm more. Even this chat, they just wanna talk, get deep in the streets, just watch they fall. Been feeling myself, still like a boot, so when you're not, I send them to the Lord. If he's just fine, you know I'm a booming. GG on my lap and I'm ready to use it. Like, what? Yeah, we ruthless. This is my problem, I'll show you who fooling. Yeah, I'm tripping. Niggas is dummy, they don't wanna shoot it. Hood up, skied up with my mask, her niggas so I gotta move tight, but I'm ready to blast. These on my ass, so I gotta move fast, and this shit ain't no cap. Bitch, and the think about the past. Bitch, that back, she made me wanna laugh. I got some rules stuck on my drill. Shit so funny, now it's on the cat. Step on shit like Bruce, but I be better than shit. Got me talking like Wayne. I cannot fuck with no dude. What he was talking in the end, but it no pain. It's like, what did he do? Ask me, smoke in the spot, and you know that's a stain. They don't hate no boo. If I just spend it, they gon' call me insane. I told bro, like don't slip, cause we cannot like on they strip. I got G, like don't trip, cause he getting up in the split. We 3 deep, like I'm spinning, cause I'm looking good with the fifth. I got some rules for just to spend it. You talking on truth, you never gonna play. Like, gaga.
That's Sonny Banks right there. Creeping. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in. Make sure also that y'all pull up to the Smoke and Floors 420, man. Diamonds Are Forever podcast will be there. Yeah, 86 Films will be there. Hey, I might do a song for y'all niggas. You never know, man. Lama said we might go in there and go crazy. Make sure that y'all pull up,
He's
man.
doing a song. I don't know what the fuck he talking
Listen,
about.
man, make sure y'all pull up. You
Fuck
don't want
is
to miss
he
it, man.
talking about?
You don't want to miss it,
I
man.
might fuck around and get Mills to do a fucking song. The fuck is he talking about?
So we just heard one of your tracks and the energy that you have with that, like your style. Like, tell us where that come from. Cause you talking mad cool, smooth, like like a bunch of bitches about to walk through and he about to do your. But yeah, we heard your song just now. You were like, it's like, oh, nah, this nigga is going crazy. I see jumping in couches and shit moving over there. So like, where that energy come from?
You heard him talking before about the art.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it ain't about the lyrics. It ain't about you niggas rapping. It's about the art, right? That's what he said it was about. But when you heard the song, there's an art to it, right? It ain't just drill, because he was able to fit a bunch of content within just a few bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you run it back, there's mad content in that shit. Like, I see where you was going with it. It's pretty cool, bro.
So as he was saying, you have, because you was explaining to us. Look, I can do the drill, but I have this. Where does that come from? Because like I said, like you sitting here cool and all, like the bitch is about to roll in and he just, hey ladies, I see you. But we play your trap. The bitch is going, oh shit, this nigga's a minute, and then you giving them the energy that's needed. You understand? So where does that come from? Like that's a whole different display right there.
It's like, damn, it's like when you look at it, people think it's drill. I just, you know, just kill, you know, talk, you know, shit. But I just realize like when you listen to other songs like from like other artists, they like there's a reason why people are mainstream people, because they say shit in these songs that people understand. You know, like Lil Baby, other artists is like that. So I gotta make people understand. Like, damn, when I say stepping on shit like Bruce, but I be bugging and shit talking like imagine it, Bruce Wayne stepping on shit like Bruce. You know what I'm saying? But I be bugging and shit. I be talking like Wayne, Lil Wayne. Niggas don't understand.
Talk, keep going. Play no balls. Look, we got the Super Bowl analyst, Fresh Classic in the building. In case you need some type of reassurance, we got Gandhi Mills in here to let you know if the bars are 5 or 10. You understand? So when you talk that Bruce and yeah, talk that shit, baby.
And you say you do different types of music as well. So we got the drill. What other types of music you do? You said you do R&B too.
Yeah, I soon make that happen. That soon will come out.
What made you say, like, you know, because, you know, like drilling is so challenging, it has a certain type of energy to it, to where it's like, alright, you mentioned Frank Ocean as one of your inspirations, and then say you can go into that R&B bag. Like, what makes you say, you know what, I need to go over there too?
Yeah, because it's like before I was rapping, I was more like I used to sing a lot, for me. I love to sing, for me. I love to sing. I sing to myself in the shower. I love to hear my voice.
Now, shower singers don't mean they good.
No,
you know niggas niggas like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
The shower ain't be different, yeah, but at the shower, I'll be singing at the shower. I'll be wilding, for me. I used to be in plays and shit, so there's a lot of backgrounds.
So you got a lot of backgrounds.
Yeah, a lot of backgrounds. Definitely was in plays to sing and shit, so shit like that for me. But shit like that helped me too, for me, because you know when I was in plays and shit, they teach you about your vocal cords, learn what the music logo's about, learn how that shit is. And I had to learn, bro. I literally had to learn the lyric and shit with the music logo. So that shit was fire. That shit was cool.
That nigga said he sing in the shower, bro. What you do?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing?
I rock in the shower.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows he sing in the shower.
What you do, nigga? He sing in the shower, nigga. What you doing over here? Huh?
Yo, Mills.
Yo, Mills, this nigga sing in the shower. What the fuck this guy doing, man?
I plays the beat.
Nigga love how we practice.
What's that mean?
What you said?
Nigga, I plays the beat while I'm taking a shower and goes ham. Nigga. And then my mom's coming in and be like, shut the fuck up. And I'll be like, okay. When she go back out, I'll be like, I rhyming, I rhyme. Nigga, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? She gonna understand, you feel me? When I get the crib for her, babe, she gotta hold it down. You know what I mean? I'll be like, just hold it down, Finn Ron, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's just good that you got that much energy to do what you gotta do and don't try to be a statistic, because a lot of people being statistic because they getting caught up trying to be part of the trend. And being part of the trend, now you're a target. You feel what I'm saying? And you target for the wrong things. You feel me? So just find ways to capitalize as an artist, but as an artist and a businessman. You feel me? Feel me? It's two things that people have to worry about in the industry or any industry. Do you have product or do you have service? Or you can have both. If you have both, do the shit. Feel what I'm saying? You the service, your product is everything around it. You the brand. Feel me? Create the products around the brand.
When you say that, right? Like, and you just gave some great advice. Like, why don't artists know that those two dynamic points that you just said?
Because if you know you can make more money playing the back line than being the actual artist, why would you tell the artist to worry about the shit that's important? You're gonna let the artist be the artist. But if you were smart enough
you would make the artist the CEO of the company, and you the co-CEO, and you let him know the numbers, and you teach him. So now, he can now help other artists that we bring for future reference part of the label, and he can move as an artist with the artists to make them better artists and businessmen, because the artists eventually gonna want their own. But if you block this information, how would they know? So they're gonna still be trapped in that
what
dip.
you do out there.
You know what I'm saying? So are you gonna create CEOs or are you
The whole
gonna
song
create
about that shit.
artists?
Facts.
You want to create
A lot
CEOs
of
with the
people say
artists.
that.
I mean, I want him to eventually have his record label with his artists. And then when he's done with those artists, they have their own artists. And he's still making bread with them. Just creating a whole effect, you feel me? But people scared of that.
The tree.
They want to block that shit.
It's the tree.
And Sonny, when you hear and you get like great advice, and you have somebody like Llama in your corner, and they just feed you proper information so you can move forward, like how does that make you feel knowing that you getting support and information from this is your area, and you getting it from your area, so your career can move forward?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta understand, my son Lava, bro.
Talk about
Say it, for me, that's how you know shit's true, bro. But yeah, bro, like, having somebody right there on your side, bro, that helps you, bro. For real, like, I know mentality, for real. Like, you understand, like, he's been there for me, told me a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit he helped me with, fixed me. I seen a lot of shit because what he told me. Everything is a lot of shit you don't see, for me. So when niggas tell you shit, it be the little shit that they tell you and you peep. And you start getting better, bro, and you evolve. I'm like, damn. And it's best to have someone there on your side for me, especially for music-wise. So it's like, shit, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to the 20th April.
April
The
20th.
performance.
And make sure
That's
y'all,
what I'm telling you.
and make sure y'all say happy birthday to my man when it happened. Like, yo, it's the birthday month. He
Wow.
getting crazy. He about to have a spot on
deck.
till. It's about to be like
Bugging.
this. About to be crazy in there, man. So you don't want to miss it. Smoke and floss.
That's a
The
fact.
first 100 people get an eighth on the team. And it ain't no fucking whack weed that
just
you
wanna say
niggas
that.
used to be smoking. I know you niggas be smoking bad. Y'all be coughing. Y'all don't have the good. You know how you y'all be y'all be having bad coughs. That's how I know y'all be having bad weed. Y'all gotta get your shit together.
2025, I need to stop buying demos.
Yeah.
Stop playing with yourselves, man. Get better weed, man. Get better weed. That's why we doing this for y'all, man. First 100 people, you get an eighth on the team.
Performance by Sonny Banks and performance by Dizzy Spades.
For sure. For sure. We in the spot.
And performance by Don Creed.
We in the spot. We in the spot.
She was
We in
going
the
on,
spot.
man.
And that's just a couple people. That's just a couple people on the card, and you just gotta pull up to see what's going on. It's gonna be magical, man. We at the Diamond District Yard. And make sure you pull up on time.
I'm trying to get this nigga Classic to come with the guitar so he can perform American Woman.
Nigga said American
Bullshit.
Woman. Yo.
I got one more, nigga.
Oh my God. Yo.
Got one more, D-Lo.
So you know, we talking about your music, we talking about your style, your versatility, we talking about, you know, your artist mindset. Is there anything else that you want the people, your fans, to know about yourself?
Can you play American Woman, I got?
That's what they want to know. Can you play fucking American Woman on an instrument?
I didn't think so, alright?
Sadly, no.
I can't play that shit, man.
But do you have anything else that you interested in, that you want your fans to know about yourself?
I just hope there's a lot of things coming my way for me, but that's all. If I work, you know, and once you work, you earn. And so I gotta work. And in order for me to work, I gotta push myself. So I gotta work so I can earn what I gotta get. In future, get a lot of futures from a lot of bigger artists. A lot of mainstream artists I want to get futures from. Feel me? Female artists.
Name some features that you want, man. Like who's out there?
Shit, nigga.
We gotta manifest this shit.
Shit, what's our new name? Shit, we got.
I want to bring Jada out here, man. Bring Jada Kiss out here.
We gotta do a leap up. We out in this shit. Taylor Swift.
Okay.
You feel me? Beyonce.
Y'all niggas is naming some hitters over there. Niggas said Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Jada Kiss.
That's the Drake.
This is going crazy.
I got nothing to do with the Drake and Kendrick shit, but I do want to do something with Drake.
So Doug from down the block, if you do music, don't reach to these niggas. These niggas is Hollywood already. These niggas said, y'all not good. Y'all don't pull up in their session and talk about, yo bro, I got $20 and I need a feature. No, these niggas said Beyonce and Taylor Swift. You heard?
But that's what for me. That's for the future.
Doug, you gonna need $40. All right? Doug, you gonna need 40.
Now let's be real now.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas ain't getting these features. So let's talk about real features that's close to your pay range, cause you niggas done lost your fucking mind.
You don't think they can get Taylor Swift, bro?
Nah, that's crazy. Taylor Swift?
You don't think so?
Taylor Swift go
You
crazy.
fucked up for even saying that.
She damn near a millionaire, bro.
I'm just saying. It's
Not right now. Maybe in the future, if no say that shit
What's I
hit,
earning?
let them get 1 million views on a video on
I
YouTube
earning?
before they start saying Taylor Swift.
I mean, they put it out there.
No, they could do a track with Swift Taylor. I don't Taylor Swift.
It was nice.
I hear you.
Pittsburgh.
I hear you.
Go Chiefs.
What rappers in New York that's in your age range that you would do a track with? You would do a track with somebody considered like A Boogie or somebody like that?
Yeah, you know,
It's a big artist.
I'll do something with A-Boogie. Definitely A-Boogie.
What about like Don Q?
Definitely something with Don Q.
Fuck with Donkey.
Yeah, I fuck with Don Q.
Don Q. There's another artist named Melvin.
Melvin?
Yeah, Melvin. I don't know if y'all heard him before.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we do research on that.
What?
He's nice. He's been in the game for years. He's like my age, but Melvin, he's very nice. I mean, I fuck with him. And you got there's a lot of other artists. Got to shout out to.
That's what's up.
But there's artists I wish I did. Artists that are deceased that I do wish I did a song with. It's Pop Smoke. I'm just gonna say that.
Word, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
Facts.
When you say that, right? Because you
Big
know,
floor cigar.
big floor shit. When you in that area, you from here. What does it mean to you to be like, I'm from here and I'm putting out my content and music for the world? Because you know you had a megastar Pop Smoke to the world, so it's like you had the same chance of opportunity. Like, how do you feel about that putting on for where you at?
That's just a movie. It's good motivation. Cause when I was younger, bro, I was young, so I always thought like, shit, I want to do music, I want to do this, but I never really worked for it. I never really found a way to get to the studio, shit like that. And during those times, I was trying to find a way. That's when Pop Smoke was going on, and I was from my hood, so you know, when he pull up to the hood, play park everybody. I mean, I was a little kid, I pull up to the park. He pull up there, everybody playing ball and shit, bro. You know, that's just the block, everybody in the block chilling, bro. And it was just fun, bro. And just seeing like shit like that for him to go up and shit, it's just like, that shit hit different for me than for a nigga from Chicago or California and shit like that. Cause you know, to be with a nigga, the energy, and for niggas to really like, from niggas from Europe, to Asia, Haiti, to listen to Pop Smoke, that shit different. So, that shit was good. First time I ever see some shit like that too. That shit made me open up and like, like anybody could be up. The nigga went to South Shore. Anybody could go up.
Sound like Pop Smoke. You know what
Your
I'm
name,
saying? Trying to sound like
your
Pop
stomping
Smoke.
ground type shit.
Yeah.
And me, they be like, my sound
Influenced the whole world.
sound like
And when I was in DC, that's when Welcome to the Party came out, right?
Can't
That was
sound
5
like-
years ago, right?
Got
And I
his
seen the
own voice.
video, and the shit started at the gas station, right? Nigga, I used to go to that gas station
The
every
bottom
morning.
market.
Yeah, fill my car up every morning before I went to work.
Ain't you in that video, mama? You not in Welcome in the Party video?
No, I'm in the
I know you in one of his videos.
Yes, the Dior video.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Me and love coming soon.
Shout out to that. That's dope.
That's a fact. That was
Right, local shit.
that was a very.
And I'm someone else in the world, niggas is playing
That was
Canarsie
the
shit.
that was the video that niggas in Canarsie who had like tension with each other for like 15, 20 years was able to stand around each other because of Pop.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got Steven Victor there, bro. You got Rico Beats. Shout out to my son Rico Beats. Casanova was there, Free Cash. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that were
Cash.
like
Free cash.
trying to keep the peace together. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we was in Bayview. You feel me? That's very controversial. If you a Canarsie nigga, you understand that's very controversial.
Shout out to Baby.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mills and the Spin Naive.
Word. You feel me?
Shout out to
Bayview, that's
Circle down.
that's a part of Canarsie where it's like that's beyond family to me. So
Shout out my hometown, baby.
you feel me?
Don't go over there.
I used to
Yo.
I'm saying, like, if you're not from there, like, just
Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Yo, niggas is laughing, but we dead ass. Don't go over there. If you ain't supposed to be over there,
It's good
don't go over
advice.
there.
Sound advice.
Be safe.
that's good advice. Not the way you said it, nigga. Make it seem like nigga, yo, Bayview's beautiful, nigga.
It is.
Niggas show mad love. Just don't go over there on some rah-rah shit. And niggas show you love, you feel me? Go on some rah-rah shit.
That's all love. Word.
Yeah, different stuff.
Come with that
It's like-
love and you good.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Alright, cool. But yeah, nah, Bayview, feel me?
Shout out to Baby.
I mean, the whole Canarsie, I'm a Canarsie Flossy nigga for real, like Flossy God for real. Like I everywhere in Canarsie, I have a personal relation. Like I love Canarsie, Bayview, Brookline, Hundreds, 90s, 80s, Pattagets, feel me, 70s side, South Shore side, like
Even a flatland number.
feel me, like Middle Basin, like I got different distinctive love. You feel what I'm saying? But Bayview was somewhere that I was there a lot, like so it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Bayview though, for real. So that video ain't gonna front. That video was it brought peace to the hood because niggas had an understanding. It's like it's a bigger picture, like you know what I'm saying. And a lot of
You seen it from that side, and I'm seeing it from inside of clubs and parties. That shit is fucking making parties go crazy, nigga.
oh yeah, no.
People who got nothing to do with Canarsie, nothing to do with whatever's going on in Canarsie, you feel me? I don't even want to say any of that shit.
Bro.
But niggas is doing all the dances and getting crazy. You feel me?
Let me explain
Like, that
something.
shit
Bro.
really.
Niggas was around
was big.
50 Cent because of Pop Smoke. Niggas was around Snoop Dogg because of Pop Smoke. Alright? It's a different type of, feel me? Like niggas,
He opened up
when
some
you
doors
was
for us.
with Pop,
He added himself into those.
when you was with Pop, there was certain niggas I was with Pop, nigga, that a nigga see you with Pop,
Can't believe that shit.
no matter what celebrity, they see you with Pop, you with somebody with Pop, nigga. Cause Pop gonna make niggas with, this is my bro right here. Feel me, this is my other bro.
Yeah.
They with me.
Yeah.
He gonna let that energy be felt. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna let niggas be known, you feel me? He saw me when I was at Starlets, nigga. I was right in front of Starlets when he came out. He was shooting the Starlets for the Dior video shoot. He saw me. So me and Dinga, my killers is here. Everybody like, who the fuck is these niggas? Niggas who they know us was like, who the fuck is these niggas? Why you said it like that?
Shout out to my nigga Dingo.
You feel me? So it's like, Pop gave certain niggas energy where he let the other niggas know who you were. You feel me? Like, this is my dog right here. He always make sure I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever it was, bro. You feel me? It was the love, bro.
That's it, bro.
It wasn't no watching, no. You feel what I'm saying?
It's all that matters. It's all that
Yeah, everybody on it. That's the crazy shit. Cause everybody that, even if niggas wasn't feeling each other, nigga, when you was around Pop and it was a whole festivities, nigga, that ain't matter.
That whole story is crazy, because how do you know Pop?
Working at Game Express when he was a little bit younger from
Facts.
like right before the situation. I believe his name was like Kiki or something like that, who we had the incident with.
The video, what they tried
Video.
to take, when they took his
when
beats.
they did that. So before that, he would come to the store all the time, and he would Pop would be one of those kids that like he would ask for like certain discounts or whatever, you know? So it's like after a while we kind of figured out like this kid is gonna ask for this discount with his guardian, because I don't know if it was his mom's or not who will come with him to the store, but he was like real young. I want to say like 6. You understand? Like 6, 7 or some shit like that. And he came to the store till he was about like 15. So it's like we watching this little 6-year-old come in here and just mannerisms of just like being a kid of just like, yo, I want a video game. To after a while, like you start seeing the different games of how a nigga get older and some shit. So it's like, yo, the nigga went from playing like fucking
Spyro to Grand Theft Auto type.
Yeah, like it went from like, yo, I want the new Spider-Man to like, nah, I want the fucking the Grand Theft Auto or Bully and shit too. And then when the shit happened with him,
CD,
when that incident happened with him and shit like that, he came to the store. Like he came to the store because like Game Express was like a hub for like.
Wait, that's when they had GameStop.
But we was before we was Game Express, but and then they
that was on Junction, right?
Nah, well, you talking about right here on Rockaway.
Rockwell.
So we were like a hub for like he was like a younger kid coming in the store, and like cause we would let the kids play video games in the spot. So when that shit happened to him, when he got whatever when he came, since he was already a person we seen coming from young to the spot, it hit us a little bit different. So it's like, damn, bro, like that happened to you? Like, what the fuck was that about? And then you start realizing like, oh, you are part of something bigger than just what we do in the store. Like me and Llama was a part of shit and doing shit, but not everybody in the store was. You feel me? Everybody was just here, there, mad different shit going on. So it's like
we had different niggas. We had Jeezy Moolah in the store before.
Yeah, like
bro, it's
a lot of people that just would come through. So
the game store was a hub for for everybody.
And then a lot of things, what you seen in the store, like you will see like Split Star come in the store every couple months or whatever and shit like that. So you would see like. We had girls always in the store. We always had. It was always like some action.
Was super
action-packed day.
Niggas was super
It was always like action-packed day. So it was like he was around that type of shit, and then as he got older into what he was into, it was like, you know what? I'm not into video games no more. But those are my niggas. You feel me? Like I fuck with them and shit. So it's like I didn't see the nigga again until you gotta realize when I battled T-Rex. Pop wasn't known outside of Canarsie until I battled T-Rex. I battled T-Rex and Smack come there. He do that. He do Welcome to the Party there. He do that summer. He blow the next summer. He go crazy. But it's the awareness that shit brought millions of views to Canarsie. It was just me bringing Smack to Canarsie. So it was like. Just seeing like, damn, this is a kid I seen from here to, damn, now I'm seeing the nigga get a little dangerous. Now he getting into views until next summer
same to me, bro.
Now I don't even know that nigga no more. So it's crazy.
My brother always bring that shit up when I watched Smack the Canarsie because, nigga, we was in there acting a fucking fool, nigga. He was doing some different shit like, yo, you about to kidnap Smack, like.
Yo, let me tell you, bro.
It was
I knew this shit. I knew bringing Smack was gonna be crazy because like my RIP my nigga Foot. And this when I'm telling these niggas like I'm like y'all can battle rap. Niggas laugh when I say niggas started laughing hysterical. Like niggas was laughing for like 8 minutes, bro. Like battle rap, nigga. Fuck. Nigga Foot was like, I don't think that's funny. I think he could do it. And then I looked at the nigga Foot. And I looked at the nigga Llama and I looked at the nigga Blaze. I was like, nah, bro. I dead ass could battle rap, bro. Watch me battle Rex. Nigga said, what? I said, watch me battle Rex, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Y'all niggas think this shit funny? Y'all niggas think I'm some fucking joke? Huh? Niggas was like, yo, this nigga Dizzy is in here tripping. Nigga Foot was like, he got the energy, yo. Bro, that next summer I battled Rex. So when Smack is in this shit, and I said that to these niggas, and the nigga, first off, the nigga was like, bro, what the fuck? Cause it was like when I said this shit, I didn't know how this shit was gonna come or what I wasn't battle rapping at all, bro. I wasn't doing nothing. I was nowhere near that shit. You feel me? Nowhere near that shit. But I said it, and certain niggas just gave me an energy of like, at first it was funny, but then when I don't think that shit funny. I could really do that shit. Then I seen from what happened from that shit. That shit was crazy. That shit was so crazy. You gotta realize, bro. I seen what people call the highest, best battle rapper in Loaded Lux. Still from Foot. From Foot being with me. You feel me? Like the nigga Loaded Lux seeing that crown shit. That was Foot thing. That was Foot driving around with the crown and shit with me and this nigga, and he watching that like, who the fuck is these Brooklyn niggas talking about they pimps, bitches and shit, driving a limo like, what? King Crown, and then Foot got the chain with the crown pin. The nigga Loaded Lux is in all that shit like, they're from Brooklyn? They're from where? What the fuck? So when you see Summer Madness and you see Loaded Lux with the crown and all this shit, that's because I battled T-Rex. Foot is there with the crown on, and these niggas is in awe of, alright, we gonna steal this shit from this Dizzy nigga, cause this Dizzy nigga ain't gonna be nobody. They gonna forget about this nigga, not knowing that, damn, I'm actually somebody. Like but that's what they did. They wasn't counting on that. You understand? They was thinking like, alright, he got this opportunity, niggas he never gonna be around, nigga. He ain't. Nah, I fucking became Hollywood Dizzy Spades. But you would have if I'd have never came that, they would have just got away with stealing from Foot. And it's documented, like your man really watched Foot and stole that shit from him. You understand? So it's like after a while, as I was getting better in battle rapping, and I started hunting down these legends and shit. It's like, yo, you know you stole from my man, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you ain't no fucking king walking around. You don't walk around in Harlem like that, nigga. Niggas don't never see you like that. My man really do this, though. He really do. He really in the East, walking around trying to, he really like that. He's really doing this. You can say you was amazed, bro. It's cool, bro. It's alright. It's alright, bro.
R.I.P. Foot.
R.I.P. Foot, bro. That shit was dope, man. That shit was dope. Just knowing that I got into that shit and I could say that shit to that nigga face and became something in this shit. And he know what's up, like, alright, beloved. Yeah, nigga, alright, beloved. Stop jacking that shit. You ain't see Loaded Lux with a crown since, you heard? 10 years ago.
Crazy niggas used to stay there like that too.
He don't wear a crown no more, you heard? He don't wear a crown no more. 10 years ago.
It's a crazy experience, bro. Crazy to go through. Yeah, the nigga pop open up mad doors for people. Canarsie got a spotlight on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you say that, I like how you said that. Canarsie has a spotlight, Sonny. And you about to go out there and shit like that. Do you get scared? Do you get nervous? Like,
Nervous for what?
you don't know. I don't know if he's scared of that. He might not be. I don't know. We gotta see what's going on with this mindset. What's going on with you, baby? Cause this is a big responsibility. You understand? Like knowing that it's open. It's an open door.
Let me answer that. So
don't answer his question, bro. Don't answer his question,
I'm
Bree.
gonna answer mine.
We ain't even asked you yet, nigga. This ain't your episode. Relax, baby. With your fucking cool ass Egyptian chain that I wish I stole, nigga. Relax, Raheem. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what's the question you said?
Like the floor is Pop Smoke. He got the door open. It's an opportunity. Like you could put your content out there, your art out there, and go boom. Now everybody knows certain things. That gets you scared, nervous. Like how do you feel about that? Cause Lama said, "What the fuck is you nervous for?" I was like, "I don't know."
If I got people like Lama on my side, we not nervous, bro. We working
Right now.
I like the fact.
We eating, bro. We the animal. I'm an animal, bro. I'm an animal, bro.
I like the fact that you said you're gonna branch out to different types of music because I feel as if it's not like I feel as if I notice to be a fact that New York artists are kind of boxed into this drill thing for the time being, right? And the way it's been for the last few years, it hasn't been. It hasn't been in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like you had the Mims era. That's kind of when shit shifted from it being New York sound to it being down south sound. And it's been like that for a while because you can't count Future out because he's part of the whole dungeon shit. So it's still kind of in that ball court. But I like the fact that you said you're gonna branch out to do different types of music because they're kind of boxing these New York artists in to just the drill shit. And there's only so much you could do with the drill.
It's not really boxing them in. It's an easy format to follow.
It is an easy format to follow.
If they're gonna go.
How far can you go with drill?
As
As an artist, not as a rapper, but as an artist, as he put it.
So you gotta understand this. Drill got so far that it went from Chicago drill to New York drill to sexy drill to
UK
to UK drill to R&B drill. They're being so creative with drill that they're trying to keep drill alive. The only thing that could really, I can't say cancel drill out, but slow down with the drill is if more young artists, like how Sonny is, it becomes more lyrical and really start rapping the essence of what rap was originally. So the concept that people are using now is they're mixing genres together. They're mixing R&B with pop into hip hop. So
well, there was a time. Remember, alright. So I'm glad you said that, right? Because I wanted to say this before. There was a time when you couldn't do that
right now.
In New York. If you was a rapper, you couldn't break out at 16 and then hit at 8 bars of singing. Niggas would clown you for that. Like that was like.
Unless you had a bad shorty next to you doing this 8 bars chorus.
Yeah, because you really couldn't do Drake. You couldn't really. You wasn't like.
No, you couldn't do Drake. You had to let a girl do the Drake part.
Yeah, like,
you feel me?
Yeah, you couldn't do both.
Hollywood Dizzy Spades, man. This Diamonds Are Forever podcast. Got Llama Low in the building. We got Fresh Classic in the building. We got Don't Creep. New episode. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in, man. The history makers, you always making history. Hashtag that. Make sure you tap in. We got our guest in here, Sonny Banks.
Story, movie.
Wow. You see what's going on. And Classic, right before we went to break, you was kind of explaining and discussing that.
Yeah, fact. Alright, so boom. Fact or fiction, bro. Back in the day, you couldn't be both rapper and singer at the same time. Like I don't really know what it was. Like
You could be on no Drake shit. You're right. You had to find a girl to do that shit. Like Method Man.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
He had Mary J. Blige. You are. I think that's the song. That's not. That's it.
They got a couple joints.
They got a couple shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Small negation.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, nigga, like, Method Man wasn't on the song, like, on some Drake shit. A lot of niggas ain't really do that, you feel what I'm saying? Drake kinda made it cool. I don't know nobody else before Drake that made it cool to be on some, like, you're my everything. You feel me? Nobody was doing that. No rappers was like, you're my everything. Even DMX wasn't, he said, yo, I'm sick. I'm falling. I can't get up. He was yelling at niggas while he was doing it. Like, this nigga's still yelling.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying?
Drake shit is definitely a
I thought we
first.
did.
Like when it comes to
He's
fusing the singing with the rapping shit.
Yeah.
Like
He fused.
I guess Trey Songz might have did it a little before that.
Trey
but-
Songz did it like
No,
look.
I don't really recall
No.
Trey Songz
Trey
rapping.
Songz?
Yeah, he wasn't really.
Like it's
He's
there,
a singer,
but
singer.
you know, like
He's a
alright, so
singer.
That's,
I would
that's
say
another
more
thing.
Chris Brown was rapping.
Word.
but-
Is when you're known for certain things.
Tried.
It's hard to be known for other
I mean, he
things.
did good.
Okay, I see where you
I got a
going.
lot. I was
Right?
shocked.
Because
Hear Chris Brown rapping.
it's like
He can rap, yo.
it's like
Do it, yeah, he can rap, bro.
I'm trying to think of a good singer because first person I was gonna say is R. Kelly, but we're not talking about R. Kelly.
No,
right?
not at all. Not at all.
Good songwriter, but you already know what the problem is. Let's say somebody like
Great singer.
alright, fuck it, Michael Jackson. Let's say Michael Jackson.
If he
actually-
started rapping,
No, let's say Michael Jackson did something else, like he invented like a software chip that did something crazy and it changed computing forever. Like it's Michael Jackson. You still gonna know, nah, but you still gonna know Michael Jackson for what? For breaking records and his music, right?
Bro, you won't even know he do
Right,
something.
a lot of
Well,
Sometimes
hold
to be
on.
known for one thing, it's kind of hard
Hey.
to be known for another thing.
The same thing you talk about right now. What's his name doing it? Camellia. Chameleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing the same shit. A lot of people don't know about it. He doing a lot of shit about computer.
But let's bring that. I
just said that because you said that you don't see Trey Songz as a rapper. Like he definitely did it at one point, but we see him as Trey Songz as a singer.
Nigga,
but when Drake did it, it was like he did it all at the same
column
time.
as a rapper?
Well, I don't know.
All right, so you see how you let's bring that.
Y'all cheating right now.
Let's bring that to what you're saying, because you said it might be difficult to be seen when you're doing one thing to be seen to be doing something else. Where when we talking about you and your art and your music, you know, we played a song earlier, "Creeping" from you, and then you said, "Hey, I love R&B. I love that." Like, you ain't say I like it. You said I love R&B. I got Frank Ocean as one of my inspirational guys. Like, when you say that, and then we coming from an era where you could not do that shit. You know, you could not do the Drakes, and now you in an era where it's accepted and stuff like that. So my question, and this will be our last question for you, is like, why should people fuck with you and your style and your music? Like. What is it about the Sonny Bates art music project that is like, you know what? This is why I gotta fuck with it. Like, tell us what you got going on. Like, this is why you fuck with Sonny Bates, you bitch ass niggas.
For me, it's because, you know, it's a lot of movies, but it's gonna be a lot of music though. A lot of music, a lot of party music, a lot of vibes music, a lot of storytelling, like I said before, a lot of rapping. Old school beats, you might hear old school beats too. There's a lot of shit going on. We're gonna be very different with this shit, trust me. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be. That's why we brought about the Drake shit. So see how Drake done everything and shit, just like me. That's why I'm inspired by Drake too. So for me, it's like I'm gonna do everything: R&B, rap, drill. The reason I'm doing drill right now because that's the thing that's people listen to. If I'm from New York, listen to R&B, they're like, okay, R&B for me. But I want to do drill for me. After I do drill, once I go up, start doing R&B. Now I'm able to do a lot of music with other people because they're not doing drill. So I can do music with Lil Baby. I can do a
That nigga
trap.
get Taylor Swift on a track, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck, nigga?
Shit on that little.
Fuck, nigga.
She's available.
That's why they fuck with him, nigga. He said Taylor Swift. I don't even know that bitch, nigga, but I think he can do it.
I know that.
I can't name
off
no
the
Taylor.
record.
I can't name a Taylor Swift
So
song.
what you just
We do not think that you're a bitch, Taylor Swift.
Maybe.
A woman.
That's what he said.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like the
Good
Chiefs.
shit on my side.
I don't like Travis Kelce.
That doesn't mean she has to be a bitch. Trying to get our shit canceled?
Nah, you're right. I love you.
Like that.
I'm sorry.
She
He said fuck Robin Hood last time, man.
Nah, he was talking about the he was
Talking about the motherfucking
character.
show. The character. Robin Hood, who be robbing niggas and shit. What a I want Robin Hood, Dad. I invest in you, motherfuckers.
So that's why y'all should fuck with Sonny Bates, man. You see what he's saying, man. He said he gonna change the game, man. He gonna show y'all the versatility and all that.
He's saying all the hood niggas gon' fuck with him, and he still know how to make the female still wet. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Shit. Get a feature with Sexy Red, you feel what I'm saying? Zoltown, Fabe, you feel me? Goddamn, I'm Fabe.
Yo, give the people your Instagram where they can contact you, and do you got some type of EP or music dropping anytime soon?
Yeah, I got first my Instagram name is Real Sonny Bates. I can follow me on IG, and my YouTube is Sonny B. Feel me with the cash S. So y'all can follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. And I do got music coming out. Creeping is soon coming out. This month is coming out.
Ain't nobody joke on that shit, cause I didn't even find out.
You see this nigga really invaded this motherfucker today.
Then I'm about to deal with it.
Haitian niggas do. Invade shit.
There's nothing like this nigga no more.
I get ready for me too. Man, get
So
ready.
fuck, I could. I'm Haitian. Haitian niggas invade shit. He ain't bring no fucking griot. He ain't bring no fucking shooting. I've tasso. My food classy, man.
What?
Got these niggas. Oh yeah.
Yo,
Fuck you, me. I'm Haitian.
you know what they just said?
Of course.
Yeah, he's fucking Haitian. You fucking Muslim and shit.
Yo, close this out, bro, so we can get the fuck out of here, man.
It's fucking Lamelo, motherfucking Muslim classics, motherfucking Dizzy Spades, Sonny Banks, Dark Cream, motherfucking Mills Gandhi behind the fucking camera, Diamonds Are Forever podcast. Motherfucking fuck you, nigga. You better be here or be squared, nigga.
Make sure y'all tap in and tune into our next episode. Dropping real soon, man. This is Diamonds Are Forever, the podcast. The history makers, man. We out of here, y'all.
Word. Oh my. What are you talking about?